think you'd get rid of me that easy now, did you? Hi guys, my name is Cameron. Let me just change this fucking lighting, bro. It's like got strip lights going on and shit, bro. There we go. Now you can see me. Hi guys, my name is Cameron. Might know me and makemusic.com. Probably why you're watching this video. I did one of these videos a long time ago for my song Weekend Blues. You know, I haven't done it in a while since then. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be releasing a song every month this year, so I wanted to do another song breakdown. And yeah, let's have some fun, shall we? So here's Logic right here. This is the project file I have for Pavement. Yeah, this is first time I was using Logic. I got this laptop, I'd say last year, like around November time. Actually, my first software was GarageBand, so it's pretty similar to this. Yeah, let's just go through this song and see how it is. Let's first of all, let's just hear it through. Let's see how it sounds. Let me turn off the cycle real quick. One, two, three, four. Hey, hey. Smash my head on the pavement. I don't know how I should go about this, bro. I guess I just start out just with just go through each track. I guess guitars is first here, so let's just go through guitars. I am filming this in my room, bro, so ignore the mess behind me. There's a luggage on my bed and shit, bro. I haven't unpacked yet. Went on a trip. Went to visit your mama. So here's the guitars. We got this basic setup, guitar left, guitar right, track to both. Basic noise gate, pedal board. I use a inboard Logic guitar amp simulator. Seems like it gets a job done, bro, and nothing to complain about it. During this time, actually, when I was recording the song, I didn't have any of my plugins that I'm used to. I didn't have like Arturia, the V collection, or like the Analog Lab. I didn't have my Amplitude or any stuff like that, so I had to use all Logic stock stuff. For the most part, I did get my plugins that I always use now, and so my vocals, you see, I do use that. I really wanted a clean tone for it, obviously. Like it's just simple, nothing crazy. For bass, the bass is actually, I think, is a driving factor of the song, and also the bass, honestly, tone is really freaking good. I didn't expect it. I enjoy the bass tone a lot. Really fuzzy. And it's kind of funny because it's kind of difficult trying to replicate this sound live. With my bassist Noah, great friend of mine. It's a little difficult trying to, because his fuzz pedal doesn't have this kind of tone, I think. I did use this Fat Effects plugin that comes with Logic. I really like it. Kind of really fan the bass, like without it. It's very thinny. Like it's still fuzzy, but it's thinny. And then it just kind of like fans up, makes a more wide kind of sound. I hope I'm in focus, bro. I'm kind of loving this shit now. Let me check this shit out, though. Shut up, bitch. And let's go back to guitars. Nothing crazy, honestly, on this track most of the fart. But what am I doing most of the fart? We actually do have this one guitar track here. This plays during the verse. It goes like, I actually wrote that because I wrote the song like back in November. I actually brought it to the band. We were like doing practicing. I think we were getting ready for the Blood Club tour. And I was like, do you guys think this song has potential? They're like, yeah, bro, that sounds good. We actually wrote a lot of it. Like I wrote the lead for the chorus during that part. Kind of gives it more of a yearning feel. Like it's kind of like, fuck, I want that bad bitch, but I'm too afraid to talk to her kind of shit, you know? Let's get straight into the chorus, bro. The chorus is my favorite part of the song, obviously. You get fuzzed out. I wrote the song, bro, when I was listening to a lot of Smashing Pumpkins and 90s rock. I love that stuff, bro. It's like literally amazing. Honestly, the tone is pretty simple. Just fuzzy shit. So this is the left fuzz right here. Yeah, so this one's pretty fuzzy. It's like breaking, like it's kind of like breaking the levels kind of thing. But yeah, that's a fuzz one. That's a left side, and then left side with the right. Let me see right now. I really fucking love fuzz, man. That tone is so fucking good. Gotta get my coke. Gotta get my coke. Yeah, that's pretty much that right there. And then let's see how the center one sounds by itself. Ooh. So this one's a lot more mid-rangey. Stacked is fills up your whole fucking room, the whole headspace right there. And then we gotta go to the lead. So the lead I actually like a lot. I'm a big fan of obviously like Radiohead and bands like that. And Johnny Greenwood does a thing where he like, every guitarist knows, he does this like kind of like a coin trick where he like gets a quarter, I think, and he... Wow, I'm doing this hand motion so many times. Like he gets a coin and like does it on the string and then like kind of vibratos it. And it's kind of like a bow sound effect, but on a guitar. And I do that, but it's kind of faint when it goes into the song. But I love it because you kind of like get like a really you get a really good portamento sound with it. Like doing those glides, it's a really cool like dissonant tone a little bit going to that point. I really like it. But I drenched that shit in reverb, bro. Let's see how many fucking... Let's see the reverb I had in that. Let's hear it without that reverb. Oh, what? Oh, hell no. What was that? That didn't... I think you heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. Reverb literally can mask any terrible sound in the history of mankind. What the freak was that, bruh? Let's hear it again. I don't even know what that's supposed to be, bruh. Like, genuinely. But then you mask that with reverb and it sounds fucking amazing, bro. Literally, I don't hear anything wrong with that. That shit's unbelievable. But you see me pushing this shit? 4.5 down here. That's crazy. So I brought in another guitar that's playing the same lead, but this one's actually just playing with a pick. I'm not doing any tricks. Tricks. I used to do rabbit tricks for kids. So this one's much more simple, like just playing the lead. And then with the full guitars together, it sounds, you got a full fucking track going on, bro. Like all these patches right here, the ones like the guitar tones I'm using, all stock patches that came with Logic. So Logic has some good tones, honestly, for guitars and basses. Like came stacked and ready to load. So I do also bring in that kind of like that verse guitar. It's more like pan left and right, like it's more full. But that with the outro, it sounds really good. Yeah, that's pretty much that. It's the same thing. I have the sample delay. The sample delay is what makes it sound more wide. It kind of like pitches it, not pitches it, but it takes the like a stereo output and makes it a little more wider kind of thing. Compressor, I got 2 compressors going on. Simple stuff, really. Nothing crazy. Noise gate, pedalboard, same stuff. And then same bus route to reverb into the compressor. And that's pretty much it for the guitars. My battery's about to die, so let me try this shit. Hey, let me try it. Hey, let me try it. Hey, let me try it. Hey, 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 hey. I'm not fucking crazy. You're crazy. Man, I haven't had these in such a long time. I'm trying to know why I don't eat them anymore, bro. That took so long to charge my battery, bro. I literally had time to take a shower. I literally got out, dripped as fuck. Now we're gonna do the drums. Let's see how that is. Let's see how that vibe is. So drums is pretty simple. I actually have a couple. Actually, it's not pretty simple. God fucking damn, bro. Because I forgot I recorded also with individual. So I have like 2 kicks going on here. I wanted like live feel, but also something like a little more gritty to punch through the mix. So as you can tell, it's very sampled. Like you hear the crackle. You have the low end right here, cutting out a lot of the mids. And same thing for the other one, I think. We cut out like really deep end right there. And then we brought up a little bit of high end right there. I think it's because I want to bring up the sample sound with the crackle. And then we have 2 snares going on. So very live sounding feel. And snares, I always do the same kind of setup usually. I lower the mids and the lows right there. And this one, I kind of did weird shit. Like, what the fuck is that? I brought the low end here and the high end. I left the mids the same. Bro, that's crazy. I mix these songs, I don't even fucking know what I'm doing with this shit, bro. It's like, honestly, I feel like half the time, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say half of the time I do editing on fucking EQs, I just like want to see shit that looks like I know what I'm doing. So, oh yeah, like I brought the shit higher, like over here, like they just like make shit like look pretty, but I literally don't know what I'm doing at all. But yeah, there, and then we do have some hi-hats here. Yeah, simple 8 notes. I think that's 8. I don't know if that's 8 or 16. I want to sound like I know how I'm talking about with music, but I really don't know what I'm doing. So for the hi-hat Vintage Cinema, that's it's a little more stereoed out. It's like here left, right, a lot more. And that one's much more directly in the middle. Nice vibes. And stack it all together. So the drums feel very like organic still, but you have like that sample electronic feel to it. And that stacked with the bass sounds really fucking good. And that's pretty much the drums are there. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes, the vocals of the song, which for the long time I didn't know, bro. I literally remember, I'm really bad with releasing songs. I literally wrote these lyrics like a day before I sent them out to the distributor because I was like, bro, like, I gotta get this shit done, bro, if I wanted to release it at the end of the month. Honestly, vocals isn't my strong suit with songs, you know? I feel like when people say they like my music, it's not really the vocals, it's most of the instrumentation, which I'm thankful for. We actually start off with like kind of like I want to do like a thing where it's like ooh, I wanted to do that like in the beginning guitars, like that part there, bro. These oohs took so fucking long to take. I was stacking takes. I was just take 4, but I did way more than 4 takes. But I was like struggling with this shit, bro. So for the chain EQ, brought it out on the low end and brought it a lot more of the high end so you could get a little airy in there. And then you're gonna hear, folks, I use autotune. Am I ashamed of it? No, because I don't sing good and need as much help as I can get. And it's a great plugin we use. It's the only one I have and the only one I know how to use, and it's super easy. Customers make me sound like T-Pain, which I fuck with. And then de-esser, basic stuff. A little echo. Gotta have echo on my songs. I think echo I use. Echo reverb, you always gotta have on vocals, bro, for me. Now let's go to the verse. I did multiple takes for the verse as well. Smash my head on the pavement. I did use much more delay on this one, I think. Yeah, I put it before the compressor. When you do that, it kind of like, the compressor is gonna amplify the delays even more, like the repeats. Like you hear the trill a lot more. And that's too a good thing I like, but also bad thing, because like, bro. I think I'm trying to hide. The trill. I think the volume of the trills. And it just automatically cuts off there. It sounds so bad, bro. But what I did there is I automated it, I think. Yeah, I brought down the verse vocals right there a lot. Because it was peaking a lot right there. I don't know why it was so loud right there in the recording. It's pretty much the same thing. I did put a compressor on the end of this bus right here, as well as a tape simulator. Now let's get to the chorus part. I am so lazy when it comes to vocals, bro. I hate doing multiple takes. I'm just a guy that wants to get it done with once and don't have to think about it ever again. I know that's pretty lazy and bad because vocals are very important, obviously. Number one thing about doing group takes for songs or group vocals, same thing with guitars, anything where you do multiple takes of different takes of a similar instrument, or you're gonna have to align it in time because you do not want a song, you don't want the takes to be out of time with the rest of the tracks. It's gonna sound bad. So that's what I did here. I did flex, so you see. Let's get to the outro, and I think we're done here. So this is the outro ooh I did for it, and I wanted to kind of like be like climatic. I actually didn't go fully how I wanted it in my head. The vocals are very distorted. You see this whole shit right here. Let's see how they sound right now though. So for these vocals, I wanted more to be like I'm fucking whining, like I'm begging, like please let me hit it, I need it, kind of thing. That was crazy, bro. Because I don't feel like I do that enough in my songs where I kind of like fuck with vocal inflections kind of shit. I'm very monotone and like lower register because I'm kind of scared. I know I'm not a vocalist, but this one I want to experiment. I want to like kind of shit. Same thing EQ. This time I did cut out a lot of the lows and the highs because I kind of wanted to make it sound like kind of like muffled a little bit. We got the distortion. This is what's doing the heavy lifting in the song, bro. Without it. Bro, what? Dude, should I humble myself and turn off all the effects and just hear how it sounds by itself? I'm gonna turn off that. Alright, this is completely bare bones. Me begging, bitch, please let me fuck.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way,
Hey. Yo. Hey, hit that shit. Enough of myself, enough of me embarrassing myself, bro. Let's get back to the rest of this shit, bro. So, same thing. We were off in this distortion preamp thing from Arturia. There's so many different settings on here. Like, you could do this shit. Like, you could do that. Or you could do bass. You can mess with all these sounds. Martin's a lot more mid-ranger. So you can mess with all this shit, but you can go advanced. Look at this shit, bro. You get a little EQ curve right there. And you got presets, all these presets. Look at this shit. After that, we just got a compressor. Sample delay again. Noise gate, because you need a noise gate, because if you don't, it kind of like, you hear like the background environment. I don't have my room set up to actually record this shit, bro. And then we got this compressor right here. Back to the fucking tape simulator. Honestly, I mostly use the tape simulator to add some warmth, some saturation, and also I love the sound of tape noise. Beautiful sound. Let's just, for old time's sake, let's just hear the fucking outro together. Hey, I'm sorry for sleep. Are you sleeping, dude? I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much the whole song right there. Nothing crazy about it, just a good old simple alternative rock song. First song, one of the first songs I made on my laptop, so I was like, you know, I gotta drop this shit. I like it, and I hope you guys like it too. If you want to hear it, links are gonna be in my bio to check out the song. I don't know what else to say. New music on the way, obviously, and thank you for watching this, supporting me, and see you on the flip side. I got it cool, bro. See you on the flip side, homies. Hi. Was that cool?